I already uploaded a bunch of videos from one day, from the 5th of the 11th. I wanted to show that that's the 5th of the 11th, and all these videos are also from the 5th of the 11th in that particular, that's that note 12, on this particular roll here. They're all from the 5th of the 11th, starting here. And look at the contents. Because every time I put the recorder on, there's a car that just drove past which could have interrupted the sound there. Every time I put the recorder on, she ran away. She wouldn't usually do that. She's doing it specifically to be noisy at my door and disturb me. And she's been that way for 3 years. And so obviously part of this MO is to pretend that she's not doing it. So having a recorded proof that she is doing it really doesn't...
I'll see you Saturday, mental health.
She said she'll see you Saturday, mental health. Okay. Then this is all in one day. I just showed the dates. This is a couple of days after I got back from Coffs Harbour. I went away because I'm being attacked here. And she's disturbing me inside my house every day on purpose. And I went to Coffs Harbour. When I was in Coffs Harbour, I knew they're not going to be liking that. They're going to have to be pretending to open up and close the door 50 times a day, every day. So that was obvious to me when I was in Coffs Harbour, and then it proved it, because then when I got back, for the first time in 3 years, she didn't open or close the door. And it was a couple of days before this video that she started opening the door at all. She didn't open and close the door at all for a couple of days. And that's a big deal because she has mental health workers come over there at 7 o'clock for 2 years. That woke me up and caused sleep deprivation to me. I mean, I wait into my house hearing this every single day. And this is her running away. Running away when I put the camera on. She's like this every day. Every single day. And I got sent an eviction warning 2 months after moving in. And she's purposely trying to disturb the peace, privacy and comfort, because they've actually got a mental health fusion where they've turned it into a commercial place. And she's claiming that they're mental health. But they were ringing up and putting the whole shebang on for the first 2 years, up until the beginning of the pandemic. And it's all just an act to disturb me in my house. Why does she have a cat with a bell, like a school bell around its neck? And this is just one day. Like, this is what I'm trying to show you. And this is her running away from it. This is her running away. In one day. A couple of days after I got back from Coffs Harbour. She didn't open the door for a couple of days at all, once. That's when I knew something was up. Because she does it 50 times a day. And then she didn't do it at all because I went to Coffs Harbour. And I was thinking when I'm in Coffs Harbour, she's going to have to be pretending to open up and close the door all day, and I'm not there. She's only doing it to do my head in. So when I got back, she didn't open or close the door at all for a couple of days. Then she started again, getting back to it. That's when I videoed it. That's what this is. One day. A couple of days after I got back from Coffs Harbour. How many times she does it. And that's just here. And she's running away. And I say on the videos, she's just running away. And see how loud she is? And this is her when she's actually running away. She's trying to not have proof that this is what she does every day, but she does. And I'll also show you that the neighbour underneath was screaming out, having a psycho out the front of the house when I was outside in my hammock a couple of days before this video that I'm taking here now. She goes outside 50 times a day, and she was pretending to have mental health workers, and she makes so much noise inside my house, which is purposely designed to disturb me, and I don't have a piece of privacy or comfort in my house because of it. She's purposely designed this to disturb me. It's not a coincidence. And when I'm saying that she's trying to disturb me in my house, why does she have a cat that does that she takes with her every day as well? And not just once. She doesn't let it out either. She takes it up and down the stairs 50 times a day. And then she's making all this noise outside my door. And then I rang up the mental health ward and I said, what is your policy? This is insane. I actually rang them up and said, you're going to drive me nuts. They said, we don't do that. That's not us. Then she started pretending like they were her friends. Usually she's talking about mental wards, patient times and schedules, and then having workers switch 50 times a day. So this is just me talking about it.
And right after, I actually screamed at for making no noise.
That was when I first moved in.
Annoying. If there's any legal proof of it.
Me saying she runs away from it.
Trying to annoy me. When I put the record.
She runs away when I put the recorder on.
The lady runs away when I put the recorder on because she.
There's just one day.
Because she stands outside my door.
Trying to annoy me. And this is the day couple of days before that. This is the 3rd, and that's the 5th. The 3rd. The other neighbour's having a psycho meltdown. And I've got a few more videos of the 5th of November on the phone that I'm actually recording this with, but I can't put on this recording because I have to record it with the other phone, which I'll be uploading straight after this, because that's what she's been doing to me for 3 years, and harassing me in my house, and it's an actual crime, and she does it specifically to attack me. And if it couldn't be any more obvious. I mean, if I have not explained it thoroughly enough is the only problem here, that it couldn't be more obvious. You can look up the dates when I went to Coffs Harbour and when I got back, and they all coincide with what I'm saying here. I've got text messages on my phone from someone that I met that I told them that she was harassing me and pretending to be mental health. And they said, in the messages, they were concerned about my neighbours. And then I get back, and this is what she's like a couple of days after I get back, in just one day. That's the proof on this video right here, on that one day, a couple of days after I got back. And there's more. And she was running away. Thank you. Making YouTube videos exposing these people, so they came out in the street to scream laugh. Vagrancy is a crime. Standing out in the middle of the street making noise for 10 minutes seems like something a vagrant would do. I made a video that I've uploaded to YouTube showing the contents of the phone I'm holding in my hand from the November the 5th, how much noise the neighbour makes there. And I had more videos on each phone, so I just wanted to quickly add them all up. And this is an 8-minute video, so I'm not going to play that, but I've uploaded this to YouTube, and I wanted to show all the contents from the 5th of November that I had, so that you could see, because some of them were longer and they weren't showing just her, so I tried to just leave it out. And when I uploaded the last video of the contents of the phone that I'm holding in my hand, straight after that the neighbour underneath me went outside and was scream laughing with some girl, and it was obvious that it was in response to them being I should play that too, but I think I'm holding that. Yeah, I'm holding the phone in my hand that I recorded her with. Anyway, point is that the people I was making the video about here, showing how I'm getting harassed, straight after I made the video, they went outside into the street, and I was scream laughing, like this fake laugh. Straight after I made this video. Really loud. That lady there comes over and puts crap at my door. And she pretends she's a cleaner. The neighbour's talking to the sweeping lady. And here that lady that started sweeping started talking to the deep state neighbour because she's been harassing me. And there, that was it. That's when I uploaded that day, there was this comment left on one of the videos about the deep state. So I took a video of that. And that's the contents of both of the phones, of noise for the 5th of November, opening up and closing the door, to harass me. Alright, I'm making a video to put on YouTube, and my neighbour underneath me has been screaming, yelling and trying to laugh really loudly out on the street. I've just started recording. No doubt she's going to stop. Oh. Quick video here to have proof that someone I told about when I was... What a coincidence. She's been out there for 5 minutes. At least I just was in my back. Quick video here to have proof that someone I told about when I was in Coffs Harbour getting away from my psycho neighbours. Damn noise. In all the videos that I made today, Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is to show the contents